Talk to me. No more, no less. No, no. No more, no less.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Catching me, look at you put on the show. Park at ballet or the filet mignon. Want some attention, won't leave me alone. Calling the shots, stop calling my phone.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Porter Hodge.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Okay, all set to go at the plate. TJ Friedl. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Now one miss.
Ball, one strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Diaz moves under it. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. It's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, could build an I-5 wind farm with this lineup, the way these players swing and miss. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, they're still professional hitters, but it's just been up and down the lineup this year, just swinging and missing. Clearly, they got to make some adjustments. Major changes are needed because these players aren't going anywhere. They continue to have the trouble they are having making contact.
And it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 is the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League.
Right through there for a strike.
Two outs. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
Two.
The next
Ball
offering
three.
misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Austin Hayes. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of this three-game set. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that's the third out. Reds leave one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill in this one, Nick Lodolo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And there's a foul ball. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just missed.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So a man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. Center field. Friedel. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Cubs leave one, scoreless after 1.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his
new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Hodge back to work. Ball one there.
1-0.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one misses. Ball two. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. So up next, Tyler Stevenson.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. And ball one. That's down and in. Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Misses inside, and a count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missing inside. Two outs. That one misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch just misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the third out. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, in half up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Check swing, called strike.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. This one popped up. Hayes brings it in. 1 down.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Not close with that one. 1-0. Fought off foul. The 1-1. There's the strike. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
He's been tearing it up at the plate.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Yo-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Cubs down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your cards out. Can push the luck and lose the money. All your cheaters won't impress me. Those pocket queens and closet aces.
Close but called a ball. And that is ball one.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt.
So digging in, Matt McClain. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Top of the third, no score. Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Batting ninth.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Out to short, De La Cruz. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And the batter now, Nico Horner. Struck out looking his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. So man aboard. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
Diaz, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. In there at the knees. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0.
We ain't talking. It's the game. I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Hayes. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Next offering is outside. Upstairs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Porter Hodge gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Colin Ray into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So now here's the DH, Gavin Lux. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Hayes at second with nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's inside. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Tyler Stevenson. In the dirt, but kept close. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley now at the plate. Walked his first time. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Is a game. Don't take the fun now. You talking about the rain when the sun out. Question, is your pain your identity?
That one at the knees for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Fly to center his first time. And that one is inside ball one.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That one out to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Suzuki stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Infield shifted to the pull side. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit in the inning and triple, but they leave him stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ray back to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Second baseman.
Man at first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher, Miguel Amaya.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. In there at the knees, 0-1. That one the other way. Nice grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And fouled off. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Amaya, the base runner at first with one out. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 2. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Two outs. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Yandy Diaz. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a chopper. De La Cruz zips it to first, and the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fouled off left side. De La Cruz in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. Horner sends it to first. Now one gone at the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder Austin Hayes.
In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Popped up. Horner puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2, Designated hitter, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. And the sweeper misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Time called now. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that is out of play. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Seiya Suzuki right through there for a strike. Just missed. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two one now. Ground ball up the middle. On to second, they get 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slice to right, and that's just foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, One-run game, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. I can't believe it's 5 and it's already 5, and I feel so alive. You got me glowing like a firefly when I'm by your side.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Merriweather warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So now 1 and 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break. He got him to swing over the top.
So up next, Jake Fraley. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Barlow.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Swanson digs in.
For the Cubs,
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now, Matt Shaw trying to move the runners over. Off-balance throw in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Here's Nico Horner. Golden opportunity right here.
They can take the lead in a variety of ways, so this comes down to the batter's ability to stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Amaya on third. Crow Armstrong over at second with 1 down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Now batting.
Yandy Diaz digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike. And that's a little high.
I got 1 ball,
Second
1
and
strike.
third, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1.
Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyson Miller.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Stepping in, Key Brian Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Noel V. Marte. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Known for his late inning heroics. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Inside, and it's 1-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And that misses. 2-1. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 9th homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Still only one out here in the inning.
Ball, that's just out.
Action in the pen down there. Eli Morgan getting loose out there. Thompson getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Miller maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyson Miller won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Eli Morgan gets the ball now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Man at first with one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Gavin Lux.
Designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a foul straight back. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Moll.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. That one fouled hard the other way. The Cubbies down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Happ stands in here, takes ball one low. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Chicago
and
Cubs.
on the mound is the closer, Ryan Walker.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Walker, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. This ball's chopped on the ground. Shaw. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And he chases a high fastball there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. On to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 1.
It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the peace within reach.
Now pitching for
back
the Reds.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm
15.
to start the bottom of the ninth, Emilio Pagan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're
Leading
holding
up
a small
for the
lead on the
Cubs.
scoreboard,
Let's
and
go,
you know
Cubs.
those hitters are going to
Big.
give you the best at-bats they can. So
Watson.
it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swanson leading things off and takes a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Miguel.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. The Cubs trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
fielder,
seeing more
number 4,
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Now 1-1. This one in the air. Marte. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road.
But when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buffs. Give me a second. Matter the Lord, yo, I'ma turn it to furnish. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that is back will be furnished. Seal the daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the DK's chia, the spice strips. MS and Creed, size 11, I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. The matches so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, 1-on-1 kissing.